you can click on the refresh your connection, and then your connection will refresh. Your connection will refresh if at any time in the room you find yourself not hearing people. It seems a little dead. Just hit refresh your connection in the settings, as well as doing Control R on your keyboard to hit refresh connection. Also, once I pass it on to Mrs. Bailey and she's going to share with you how the night is going to go, we are going to release it so that you guys can jump into the different breakout rooms. All right. So Mrs. Bailey, if you can hover your mouse over the main room where they can see the breakout room. So in the main room, you'll be able to see all the attendees in the room, right? So you will see that quick move icon. It looks like a little notebook right beside the attendees. It says attendees in one. You'll see that little notebook there. That is how you can move yourself. If you're on the mobile device, how you can move yourself on the mobile device, Mrs. Bailey, if you can point your pointer to the three people, it looks like three people, two are behind the first person. Up at the top. Yep, right there. Yep, right there. You'll see that icon on your phone in the, I think it's like towards the right. Click on that icon, then you can see the main room and all the different breakout rooms that are available. So if you're on your mobile device, you can still move yourself into the different breakout rooms by looking for that 3-person icon and then clicking on that. And once the breakout room once they are available to you guys, you will see the breakout room icon. So I'm going to go ahead and turn it away. If you are having any trouble moving into different breakout rooms, we will have some staff here that will help funnel and push you where you need to go. And we're going to share with you how you can get there. So I'm going to let Mrs. Ingrid take it away.
All right. Hope you guys can hear me okay. Thank you so much for being here this evening. We appreciate you spending your valuable time with us. And I want to also thank all our staff and teachers for being here as well. We appreciate you being here, and we're excited to see you. And I want to take a minute to introduce the leadership team. Of course, you know that I am your principal, Mrs. Susan Rudd and Tamisha Shelton. They are your K-5 assistant principals, and they work with both primary and elementary grade bands. So if you have students in 3-5, you will work with them with those kiddos as well. And then Miss Mills and Dr. Bishop, they also work in primary grades and are assistant principals. And we also have a great team of administrators who are here as well. The team is kind of large, so we're not going to introduce each one individually, but I'm sure you've had a chance to work with some of those wonderful ladies as well. And you will get to see them in some of the rooms tonight also. So I'm going to share with you a little bit about how tonight is going to work. We will dismiss in just a few minutes to the breakout rooms. And within those breakout rooms, we're going to record those as well. So everybody, all of our staff, please help us remember. And when you're in your breakout room, don't forget to record in there. And then we have the breakout rooms organized by grade level. So there are 2 kindergarten rooms, 2 first grade rooms, and 2 second grade rooms. And in just a minute, I will show you a slide that explains how that is broken down so that if you want to go to a specific room where your teacher is, you can go to that room. All right, so within the breakout rooms, we will go through several different things. It's a similar format in each room. So if you have multiple students in primary, we will definitely share out the recordings tomorrow so that you can go visit anything that you missed while you were in one room. But both rooms for each grade level will cover the same exact information in the same slides. All right. So no matter if you're going to kindergarten first or second grade, there are some basic things that will be covered in each. And they will be talking about our assessments for the year, our standards, some of the difficult standards, what can be tricky for students, the clever apps that we use in those contents, things that you can do at home to support your student in each of those. And so in first grade, for example, they'll talk about all 4 contents and electives. So they will talk about science, social studies, math, and ELA. They'll talk about PE, health, and art all together in that one room. At the end of each of these sessions, there will be a question and answer session so that we can take some time to answer some of your questions. So when we get ready for that time, we'll let you know when we're going to move into that portion of the evening. And if you'll just raise your hand if you want to get on the microphone, then that will help to organize us and help us go in order of the hands raised, just like your sweet students do such an amazing job doing in their classes with their teachers. You can also ask questions in the chat, and we'll do our best to answer those there as well. Now, our question and answer sessions tonight, we're going to focus, of course, more on curriculum questions. So if you have anything, like I said, with assessments, anything about specific standards, maybe something your student struggles with, and what can we do to practice fact fluency at home for a first grader is a great question to ask tonight. If you have other more general GCA questions, like maybe attendance and nucleus, that's something that would be great to visit Learning Coach Live Help for. And they are still having that daily, and they can absolutely help you with anything that we're not talking about tonight, because we want to make sure you can get help with any of those things as well. So we'll be happy to give you the link so that we can help you access those sessions. We have a couple more housekeeping things. We're almost ready to get started. We do have one extra classroom tonight that is for our optional electives courses, and that includes Spanish, writing fun, and computer science. So if your student is currently in one of those courses, you are welcome to drop in and visit that room. They're not going to present a whole formal session, so that you're able to come in there whenever you would like to. And again, that class is for students who are already in those courses. So if you're not already in those courses, then you don't need to worry about visiting there, because those are closed. They're not open for new students any longer. You get that opportunity when you join and start at the beginning of the year, or when you start with your enrollment date. So if you have any questions about writing fun, computer science, and Spanish, you can visit that room at any time. And we will finish our session here at 7:30. And I think that is about it. I'm making sure I covered everything that we need to. So here are the breakout room teacher assignments. These are where your teachers are going to be in just a few minutes when we all get moved over. All right. So like I said, both of these kindergarten breakout rooms are going to cover the same information. So you're welcome to attend whichever applies with your teacher, or just hop into either one. It's all going to be the same info. I think that is it. Let me make sure, Miss Veronica, is there anything else we need to cover before we dismiss?
No, ma'am. I'm going to go ahead and get the breakout rooms available. Do you want us to go ahead and dismiss our teachers in their breakout rooms, and then we'll do the overhaul dismissal? So teachers and support staff that are in this session, go ahead and go to your respective breakout rooms. Like Mrs. Bailey said, here is a list of all your teachers. So parents, if you have any students, multiple students in our primary grades, just pick one. All of those sessions are going to be recorded. Definitely don't pick your favorite, just pick one. And every session will be recorded. Also, Mrs. Bailey, we will be in here. A few of my staff will be in here helping families move into the different breakout rooms. So I'm going to go ahead and open the breakout rooms if you give me the green light.
Yes,
Okay.
that would be great. And thank you so much again, everyone, for attending with us tonight. We appreciate you and your partnership each and every day, and we're glad to support you and hope you find
All
this
right.
very
So
helpful.
teachers, go ahead and go to your breakout room. So parents, we'll see you there.
having it's I can't hear you. I'm not sure if others can.
And on the whiteboard, it's all of your teachers' rooms and where we're going into. Okay, you can't hear?
I could hear you at the very end there, Miss Veronica. It might be okay now.
Now, I had to refresh my screen.